Well, hello everyone. Today we got another video, and we got another Rough Rider, another tiger striped jig bone. So which one are we looking at today? The RR2219. So let's take a look which one this is. Oh my goodness. We got a Barlow. Would you look at this Barlow knife with this tiger striped amber jig bone? With this tiger striped jig bone. So, Barlow knife is quite an interesting pattern. You got a single bolster, and it's an extended bolster. So pretty much back in the day when these were first around, they were not cheap to make. It was just a very simple design that led to being able to be mass produced. So it was basically like every man's knife was something as simple as this. It was sold in so many locations, and yeah, so that's the Barlow, one of the oldest patterns out there, and it was one of the most common ones. And it was just a simple design in that you would either have multiple blades or a single blade, a single bolster with your handle. So let's have a look at this example. So we've just seen tiger striped jig bone. We've got nickel silver pins, a single extended nickel silver bolster which is pinched at the end. So we've got our back springs. There we go. So we've got our back springs here, and we've got pass liners in between them. And this one we've got two blades. Listen to the walk and talk on this. So got a nice clip point, quite a short clip point, half stops, and both of these blades are 440A stainless steel. And this is a nice little pin blade with a switch in the top here, match struck nail nick. So we got our RR tan stamp, nothing on that side. Let's look at this main blade again. So RR tan stamp there, and our model number RR2219. And there's the steel, 440 razor sharp steel. And yeah, this feels very nice. So the closed length on this is what, 3.37 inches. So even in my giant hands, it's like, yeah, slightly more than 3 fingers worth. Feels very nice. And overall quality of this, I quite like it. Yeah, so we've seen the boss liners there. Let's see if we can see blade centering. Blade centering is okay. No gapping whatsoever am I seeing on the back springs though. But you gotta love this tiger striped jig bone. It's quite something. So now that we can admire this, the walk and talk on this, yeah, so as I said, both blades have got half stops and nice walk and talk. It's about a 3 to a 4 on the pull. Okay, the pin blade's a little bit heavier, so that's more of a 4. And yeah, if I haven't mentioned it before, they both got match struck nail nicks. Even then, it's like, if you look at this, the nail nicks are quite close together, so you've actually got to really try and get your your fingernail into the nail neck for the main blade, but otherwise pretty cuttable. Yeah, so this is my first Barlow pocket knife, and yeah, I quite like it, especially this. And I'm going to keep on getting my tongue tied with this, but tiger striped jigged bone. You really got to admire the craftsmanship there for that. But yeah, so I mean, back in the day, this was what, if we're going to look at the history of the Barlow knife now, back in the day, this is pretty much what every single teenage boy was given by their dad. And it's what they had through most of their youth. And then when they grew up, they would then either carry on having a blade like this, or they could move on to a stockman or a trapper or whichever type of other blade tickled their fancy. But yeah, it was known as a workman's knife. Simple design, yet easy to manufacture, so it led to it being massively produced. And yeah, a work knife. So this, quite like this example of a Barlow. And I'll put it through its everyday test. But for now, I'll present to you the Rough Ryder tiger striped jig bone Barlow. So stay tuned for some close-up pics and have a fantastic day.